Hi, this is Grandma Laurie. Today's story is When a Panda Isn't a Panda. Kelly was the zookeeper at a famous zoo. She was especially in love with her two charges, two red pandas, Mei and Ryu. Red pandas may look like pandas, but they're actually not even related. They're much smaller, about the size of a large house cat. Their color also sets them apart. Red pandas are bright rusty red with a long bushy striped tail. They're only called pandas because of a misunderstanding, but the name stuck. Every morning the red pandas, Mei and Ryu, would come running when they heard Kelly enter their area. The two red pandas mostly lived in the trees, but they always came down when they heard the door open to the enclosure. Kelly knew everything about Mei and Ryu. She had been with them when they traveled from China to the United States. They were just babies then, so they considered Kelly their best friend. Each of the red pandas had their own personality. Mei was the older sister. Kelly knew where she could find Mei sleeping in the same fork of the same tree every day. Ryu was the little brother. He was always causing mischief, hiding in unexpected places when Kelly came around. He loved it when Kelly would leave new toys or surprise food. It was very early in the morning before the zoo opened when Kelly came into the red pandas area bringing fresh bamboo branches for the pair's breakfast. Ryu immediately ran out when he heard the door. He always had to be the first so he could grab some of the tastiest branches of bamboo. But where was Mei? Kelly called for her, but she didn't come. "That's weird," said Kelly. She went in search of Mei. As she searched, Kelly saw a patch of rusty red behind a clump of trees. It was Mei. Mei was obviously afraid of something, but what could it be? Kelly raised her head and listened. Ah, that's it. They had started building a new road not too far from the zoo. The unusual noise must have frightened Mei. Kelly knew not to approach Mei too quickly, especially when she was frightened. Kelly pulled some blueberries from her pack and set them on a rock close to where Mei was hiding, then went to sit on the ground not too far away. Kelly started quietly talking about the last movie she saw, the weather, and how much fun they would have that day. As Kelly started singing softly, she saw Mei carefully coming out of the bamboo. She ate a few of the blueberries, then came toward Kelly. When she reached Kelly, she lay her head against Kelly's shoulder, as if asking for a hug. Kelly gently put her arms around Mei, continuing to sing softly. "It's okay, sweetie," Kelly said softly. When she sensed Mei's breathing slow, Kelly picked her up and brought her to where Ryu was still munching on the bamboo branches. The pair headed toward one another and hugged. Kelly was so happy seeing the pair reunited. She knew she'd need to do something about the noise. She pulled together a few pieces of bamboo, tied them with some strips of bamboo, and hung them from one of the trees. The sound of the branches knocking together would bring a sense of calm to the enclosure and block some of the construction noise. Things returned to normal from then on, with Mei, Ryu, and Kelly playing every day as Kelly cared for the exhibit and the two red pandas. Life was good for the two red pandas at the zoo. This has been Grandma Laurie. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share so I can continue bringing you great stories. Thank you so much.